Hey, we got another high-speed dual-motor e-bike with a long-range battery. It is the Zeegr F1 Pro from Boombike. Let's check it out.
In the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking, don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for somebody.
Hey, this is Nelson. Welcome back to the E-RYDERS channel. I want to give a shout out to Boombike for sending us out the Zeegr F1 Pro dual motor e-bike for testing and review. Now this is what the box looks like when you get it. It's pretty stealthy because it doesn't have any logo or indication that it's an e-bike, so it's kind of a secret from your neighbors. Opening up the box, you can see it's just covered in styrofoam sheets and cardboard and a ton of cable ties. So that's pretty good. Hopefully it keeps everything nice and safe during shipping. Inside, hopefully on the top or on the side, you can see there's another box. It's a heavy box. So when you open up the box, you'll see that is the battery. And taking a closer look at the battery and the numbers on the sticker, this is a 48 volt, 22 amp battery. So that's a long range battery. So that's really nice. You also have the charging port and an independent on and off button, along with the keyhole for battery removal and a battery indicator on the battery itself. Alright, lifting it out, be very careful, it's a little heavy. Alright, also there's another box inside, a smaller box underneath. Opening that up, you have your accessories, your tools and other parts to install on the bike. You have your left and right pedals, and you have a bag full of wrenches. So you got your tools to put the bike together. And you also have the charger for the bike. Let's see the numbers on this. This is a 3 amp charger, so it's a rapid charger, so it'll be a lot faster charging a bike. Give you some cable ties and also the manuals. Also, as a little gift, they give you a little phone holder. So you don't have to go out and buy one. Not that they're expensive anyway, but this actually isn't that bad. It looks nice. It's very bright red, but it works fine. It works really well. I like it. And they also give you an air pump as well. All right, well, time to take all the sheets off of the bike. Get that cable cutters. All right, now we're just putting the battery on just to kind of display. You don't have to put the battery on. We're just doing it so you guys can see it in different angles as we assemble the bike, so you get an idea of what it looks like. It is a pretty big battery. So the first thing we want to do is we want to face the stem forward. They just put it in the back for shipping to make everything a bit more condensed while it's being shipped. Just tighten the stem and then loosen up the 4 bolts on the bracket for the handlebars. Line up your handlebars and put the bracket back on and the 4 screws. And these bikes are 95% pre-assembled, not too much to do at all. Don't forget to take out the spacer in between the hydraulic brake pads before putting the tire on. And move the light out of the way. Now we put the bike upside down because this is a front motor wheel, so we have to take off the torque washers, which keeps a bit more control on the axle there. And then you line up the disc rotor in between the brake pads and the forks. Let it sit in there. Alright. Now those washers you just took off, you gotta put those back on. And again, those are just 2 screws. And they only go on one way, really. Now, of course, you want to do this on both sides. Don't forget to tighten up the wheel. Alright, don't forget to plug in the front motor. You push it in, and then it has a threaded cap to turn and secure the cable. Now you also want to keep the cable out of the way once you secure the cable, and they have a little mounting spot right there on the fork, so grab one of those cable ties that they gave you in the box and just zip tie it. Alright, well, we were spinning the wheel and we noticed it was way too close to the motor right there, so it was actually rubbing a little bit. We had to put a little extra washer on the inside right there. We had to put one little extra washer so we could space it apart so it wouldn't rub up against the motor. And once you put that little washer in, on the inside, it fixed the rubbing problem. Here you have your adjustable seat post. That seat on there. You can always adjust it later. And let's get the kickstand on. There's only 2 screws for that. It does screw in from the back there and tighten it up. And for the pedals, don't forget the right pedal is clockwise and the left pedal is counterclockwise. Alright, now for the rear rack, we have 4 screws to put in for the rear rack. 2 on each side. Now for the top screws. And then just do the same on the other side. Alright, don't forget to plug in the rear light, tail light, and brake light. It's a push, line up the arrows, don't twist. Alright, and use some of the cable ties to secure that wire. Now we're going to put on the headlight, turning signals, and fender all at the same time using the same location. It's going to take a little bit of skill to hold everything down. Don't forget the fender stays on the wheel. and plug in the headlight and turning signals that you just installed. Again, it's a push. Line up the arrows and do not twist or break the pins. And you can even test the lights to see if you installed them properly. Make sure your left is left and your right is right. Perfect. Alright, well this is what it looks like. I'll put together. Make sure all the wires are out of the way, everything's tied down, all the nuts and bolts and screws are nice and tight. Go over everything. One more thing to do, and that is to put air in your tire before you take it out and go joyriding.
Alright, taking a look at the Zeegr F1 electric bike. You get 48 volt, 22 amp hour battery. You get two 1000 watt front and rear hub motors. Great for climbing hills. Got turn signals on the front. You get a big, nice front headlight for lighting up the front as you're going. You get two plastic, nice big fenders, front and rear. Very nice. You get this nice sturdy bike rack. Great for mounting things on. You could put pannier bags on the side. Moving along to the back, you get a light, or this is a brake light that does activate when you press the brake levers. We do get 160 millimeter hydraulic disc brakes with Logan brakes. Moving up to the top, we get lock and preload front hydraulic front suspension, which is really nice for trail riding. Alright, then next we get this nice, really comfortable seat. It is rather soft, so great for trail riding, and you know, if you like soft seats, this is a great seat for that. Alright, next you get this color display, which has 5 pedal assist modes. Then you have an odometer. You have 12.2 miles on here, and then you have your mile per hour, and then you have your battery. Very nice, simple display. Twist throttle. Then we have our Logan hydraulic brakes. Then we have our control pad for their display, so we can move it, toggle through the pedal assist modes levels, plus and minus. Then we have our light. Then we have our button for the dual motors to engage those. We also have turn signals, left and front, and I'll show you those. Those are really nice. Then we have this is the button for the front light. On and off, nice bright light. And then we have a horn coming down here, which is nice and loud. Alright, so that is the Zeegr. Oh, one more thing. We'll show you the cord wraps up here. Nice, easy to plug in and out. Pretty sure these are water resistant. Nice cords. This bike also has a payload capacity of 330 pounds. It has a claimed range of 80 miles. That's using a pedal assist, and that would also depend on your rider weight as well. So yeah, that is the Zeegr F1. Great looking bike. Do a little walk around. Alright, this is the speed test for the Zeegr F1. This is a dual motor electric bike. 48 volt, and we've got two 1000 watt motors in the front and rear hubs. We are going to be doing this test in pedal assist level 5. We're going to see how fast it goes. That's what you guys want to see. And yep, both motors are engaged. You can change that by pressing this red button we have down here. Pressing that in engages both motors, and press it again. That disengages the front motor and just uses the rear motor. So, but we're gonna press that because you guys want to see the top speed. So we're going to see how fast this bike goes. Pedal assist level 5, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we got that 32. I don't know if you could see in the screen. We kind of ran out of track there, but I think we were kind of maxed out at around 32. My battery's not completely full, I should state. So when this bike is full, it does get up to 35. I have tested it before when the battery's full, so it's not completely full right now. I've been riding it around for a couple miles already. So. But yeah, this is a very, very fast bike. And I forgot to mention, this bike has cruise control, so if you keep it at a certain speed for long enough, this little emblem will appear and it'll stay at that speed. Oh boy. This bike is pretty fun, all in all. I keep forgetting it has motor cut off, so. Holy sh! I don't think I'm gonna. Woo! I did it. Oh. If you guys like mountain biking, doing it while on an e-bike is 10 times more fun. But yeah, the 50, there's two 1,000 watt motors in each tire, and so you're getting all-wheel drive with this bike, and that's, looked at that, looked like a weird rock. Sorry, I had to look at that. Oh yeah, you're getting basically 2,000 watts of power, and that really helps going up these hills, you know, along with these, you know, these big fat tires as well. And then when you pair that with the front suspension, you just get a really, really nice ride, guys. So, really nice bike. I think this bike oh, we got some air there. We got some air. Woo! You see, if I was on a normal bike right now, guys, I would have no energy to pedal. But since I'm on an e-bike, I don't have to pedal. And that's why e-bikes are awesome. Basically, in a nutshell. Am I tripping? There's a trail here, right? I mean, right? I mean, this is a trail, right? I mean, it seems like a trail. Is it a trail? Maybe? I mean, holy cow, this is steep as shit. If this frame doesn't break, I'm going to, whoever made this frame, thank you. I definitely hope this is a steel frame. Okay. That was a very steep hill, guys. Very, very steep. And that is when you definitely want hydraulic brakes. Or on trails like that. Not trying to die. All right. Should we go through the water? You guys want to see it by the water? What do you think? Water? Yes? No? We're doing it. Come on, you guys look. This is cool. No problem. This thing just goes right up the hills. Yeah, if you guys are like me, I have a super adventurous spirit. And so, you know, I just love going places. Ooh, this is stone, look at this. This is actually, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, hopefully you can. This is rock, and it's like very, looks very cool. Oh, 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 boy. I don't know how it did not just fall. So yeah, I don't think I could do this on a bike that's not dual motor. Having these electric motors allows you to speed up and slow down just so fast. And that's what you want on these trails, is to gain momentum and in as short amount of time as possible to get up some of these hills, you know, and being in the right gear. And also having 2,000 watts of power, you know, at your fingertips. That also helps. Yeah, these tires just grip the ground so well that I'm sure you guys are probably going to roast me in the comments and say he's not pedaling, so, but no, look, I am pedaling now. I know I wasn't before, but now I am. He's not a real biker. He's not a real mountain biker. Yeah, I mean, you're actually right. I'm not a real one. This is my first time, so technically I'm just a noob, I guess. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm too bad at it. Not a jump, just because I'm not trying to knock the battery off. This is not my bike. Let's go this way, I guess. I feel like I'm going to be very sore tomorrow for some reason. Maybe not, I don't know. Hopefully not. All right, we are back out to the raceway. Whew.
Oh yeah, I hope you liked watching some of the off-roading adventures of the Zeegr F1 Pro. Now, it handled pretty much everything we threw at it, but you know, it does have 2,000 watts of power, 160 newton meters of torque, and it does 35 miles per hour. This is a pretty awesome bike, but how much does this cost, you say? Well, let's look at the website. Because if I didn't show you, you probably wouldn't believe me. That a dual motor, long-range battery, hydraulic brakes, turning signals, and a color display could possibly be less than $1,200. Well, here it is on their website. Zeegr F1 Pro dual motor, $1,159. Great price for a lot of bike, especially a dual motor bike. I tell you guys, 2024 is possibly the year of the dual motors and the big batteries. And they also have a few different colors available, so I'll be sure to put the link down below in the description, along with any coupon codes that might save you a little bit of extra money. Now, if you like e-bikes like we do, please like and subscribe and be up to date on any other future videos we might upload. And this is Nelson with E-RYDERS. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.